Well, hello there. This is Roxanne Lynch. I just want to say thanks for clicking on that About Me button. So whether you bumped into me on my YouTube channel or perhaps on my blog, I just want to say thanks for popping in. I thought I would share just a little bit about me. So first of all, I live way up here in West Central Alberta, Canada. So if I was to drive 9 hours north of the Montana-Idaho border, you would bump into me up near Jasper National Park. Beautiful Rocky Mountains, and this is my backyard. So I am a country girl at heart. I grew up in the wilds, in the bush country, the caribou country of near 100 Mile House in British Columbia. And yes, some of you guys might have seen on past videos, I spent the majority of my life with no electricity, no running water or power, and honest to goodness, it was a 3-mile pony ride to the bus stop. I used to ride my pony to the bus stop and go to school. Okay, fast forward, eventually my parents did get electricity up to the property, and we had better ways of getting running water other than me carrying buckets. But, I'm a country girl. I grew up in the bush. I played with my little brother and my little sister. We're a very tight family unit, lots of livestock, lots of acres and meadows and forest lands to roam, lots of fishing and hiking, even hunting with Dad. He is a cowboy, a logger, a fisherman, and really taught us a lot about the outdoors and spending as much time as we possibly could. I think one of the best things that I remember my dad ever sharing with me, he said, Roxanne, he says, when your world feels like it's spinning too fast, when your world is just going so crazy, go out to the woods. Go out to the woods and sit there on this stump, and you just sit there until the world stops spinning so fast. Okay, and that has stuck with me throughout all of my years. Whenever life gets crazy, or I feel frustrated or upset or angry, I would just go find some solitude and just have these inner dwellings and conversations with myself, and I would come back out. I would feel refreshed and rejuvenated, refocused on whatever life challenges were coming that way. Fast forward, I go into turn 19, and I decide that I want to go to college, and that's how I ended up from beautiful British Columbia over to the Wild Rose province of Alberta. I went to college, and then I met a guy, and I never moved back home to 100 Mile. So I now still currently live, like I said, just outside near Jasper National Park. My husband and I love to travel. We have amazing children. I would just have my first granddaughter. We love to get out to the mountains. We love to have our hikes, and we love to definitely just soak up the 4 seasons that we have here in Alberta. We get the true spring, summer, winter and fall. We have a big backyard with lots of flowers. I love puttering in the dirt. My husband loves lilies. I love pansies, and I love my poppies. And we have flower pots. We do a lot of entertaining on the backyard patio. Cooking is, I'm a very personality that loves to give, that loves to serve. So for me to make amazing meals and have people coming over and just watching their faces light up when they're putting their fork into the barbecued ribs or into double stuffed potatoes, stuff like that just totally warms my heart. And I think that's one of the reasons why I really got pulled to network marketing, why I really embrace and love this beautiful, diverse profession of network marketing, is because we get to have, be that ability to serve women and also be a cheerleader. With my blue-yellow personality with just a smidgen of red when I need it, I love celebrating other women's successes, actually more than my own. And I think that's what I think for my personality helps me be a better leader, is when I just pour into other women as I have been poured into. I am filled with enthusiasm. I'm filled with creativity because I know so many women have struggled and banged their heads, been frustrated within this industry, and not really had the successes that they felt that they should, that they deserved, and that I know that they do deserve. They're hungry for it. They desire desire it, they dream upon it, they have these beautiful goals, and they have these beautiful dreams and ideas, and I love helping those women bring those to fruition, really getting creative and helping build the right doable blueprint, that daily method of operation within social retail to help get them to the sunny side of life. My husband and I, because we love to travel, I think that that's why social retail fits so beautifully for me. It's because we love to jump on the motorcycles, and we love to travel all over the West Central United States, all over Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Alberta, British Columbia, and then all the way down basically within a couple miles of the Mexico border, you know, bridging over into Utah and Colorado and over to Nebraska and the Dakotas, and then all the way south. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful country. And, you know, having a business that is mobile from my phone, I mean, how exciting is that to have a home-based business that I can actually build from my home or my phone, and there's no events, there's no parties, there's no, you know, I don't need a babysitter, I don't have to leave my husband. So exciting things like that allow me really to, you know, to follow my passions, to, you know, what my mom calls embrace my gypsy feet. You know, she says, Roxanne, you're born with gypsy shoes. You're off doing something or going here or going there and helping somebody else, and, you know, being a part of other women's lives. And that's what I love. You know, I love the connection, the collaboration, the brainstorming that we get to work with women. Okay, so this is just a little bit more about me, just some of my passions and what excites me and has me hopping out to bed every morning, because I've walked across stages, I've taken awards, I've done podcasts and interviews and helped collaborate with international best-selling books. But there's nothing more that turns my crank is to have a team member find her place and space within this beautiful industry, and for them to, you know, have the successes that they have been desiring for and hungry for so very long. Okay, so you guys have the most fabulous afternoon. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, all on the sunny side of life. If you're catching this on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. You know, if you're checking me out on my blog, make sure you head over and click you know, connect with me on Facebook, because I'm not on very many platforms, but, you know, I promise you message me and I'll be there. Bye, guys.